Chapter 2 Sovereigns of Dust. Year 2100 Olympus City, Mars. Olympus City was a marvel, an arcology buried beneath Mars' tallest mountain. Its titanium shell shielded a population of 12 million, their lives bathed in sterile light and ruled by absolute efficiency. Streets were clean, food synthesized, waste recycled, thought streamlined. There were no birds, no oceans, no seasons, but there was order. Chancellor Vex stood in the central oratory, flanked by banners woven with the Martian sigil. His voice, calm and absolute, poured through every corridor, every home, every implanted auditory node. "We are not Earthlings," he declared. "We are the architects of our own destiny." The crowd, both physical and virtual, stood in silence. There were no cheers here. Martian discipline was sacred. In 2045, we left behind a dying world addicted to nostalgia. They preserved art while ignoring science. They recited poetry as their cities drowned. They watched traditions crumble while debating the ethics of rebuilding. We did not. We evolved. He gestured, and a massive holomap appeared behind him. Earth and Mars side by side. Earth's surface glowed with the scars of climate collapse. Mars shimmered with orbital stations, solar webs, deep crust reactors. Our ancestors crawled from Earth's gravity well with reverence. But reverence becomes rot. The sovereign accord shall begin today. Commander Isara Tren, head of the Martian Vanguard fleet, stood aboard the MDS Titan's Spear, preparing for transit to Earth's orbit. Her soldiers were young, born post-Exodus. To them, Earth was a myth, a polluted womb that had tried to strangle them. Isara addressed her squadron. "The Earth Council will not surrender their authority willingly. We do not ask. We reclaim what we are owed, control over our destiny and the severing of chains they forged in silence." Her fleet of 20 ships bore no nuclear payloads. Mars had evolved beyond them. Instead, their weapons disrupted communication, altered memory, and rewrote sensor data in real time. Their goal was not destruction, it was disorientation. Earth wouldn't see them coming. Back on Earth, Lanakai arrived in Rome. The city was a shadow of its past, beneath Vatican Hill, past biometric gates and steel coffins of data. The Alexandria Code pulsed quietly in cold storage. She stared at the terminal, accessing lines of preserved history, paintings, languages, philosophies, even extinct rituals, a lifetime's worth of culture. "This is what they want to erase," she whispered, behind her a voice, "Not erase, replace." She turned. Arjun had arrived, former soldier, now a rogue data analyst for the Custodians of Terror. He handed her a packet of intercepted Martian code. They're embedding cultural substitution algorithms into their orbital broadcast arrays. Once deployed, they'll overwrite Earth-based language structures and replace historical data with their own myths. Every school, every network, every mind connected to global knowledge grids. Lena stared at him. "They're going to rewrite us." "Exactly. This war isn't for land, Lena, it's for memory." Meanwhile, Chancellor Vex met privately with a figure shrouded in neurosuppression fields. Ian Reese, Martian-born, part human, part quantum-augmented intelligence, a living experiment. "Your simulations?" Vex asked. "Predictive success at 78%, Ian said. "Earth's command infrastructure will collapse within 5 days of the Sovereign Protocol activation. Civilian populations will turn on tradition once Martian governance offers stability. And if they resist..." Ian's synthetic pupils narrowed. "Then we rewrite the resistance." Too far above Earth, Martian ships blinked into low-orbit silence, ghosts waiting for the order. On the ground, Earth's militaries scrambled to prepare, outdated weapons against a philosophy they barely understood. "If we're going to fight ghosts," she said to Arjun, "we'll need the strength of every soul that ever lived."